God, coffee's coming in.
Hey everybody, welcome to our 20 million subscriber extravaganza. Is that what we're calling it?
I guess so.
Let's call it that. Okay, welcome. Welcome to my panel mates, my teammates, my co-hosts.
Hi, hello.
Phoebe, Ricky, and Jem. Jem, as always, will be moderating the comments and administering our contest, I guess you could say, which we will get to when we get to it.
Yes.
We're not there yet, but
Not
I'm going to
yet.
throw to him because I can't ever explain rules. Okay, perfect. So we are here to thank you guys so much for helping us get to 20 million subscribers. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Woo.
It's wild.
Yeah, we're clapping for you, not us. We already did that. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, we're a little goofy today. So we're here to thank you and to answer some of your questions that you may have had over the years about WatchMojo, about us specifically, or whatever. So that's you can. So yeah, ask the questions in the chat, and Jem will ask us the questions that you're asking us. It's good to have a middleman. Anyway, so. If you like top 20s, I know you do because a lot of people have said you should make a top 20. Today is all top 20s on our channel, which
That's
is very
right.
exciting. What do we got? We have,
Top 20
am I allowed to
glitches.
say- Is it glitches?
Well-
Okay, glitches.
Most paused movie.
Most
moments.
paused movie.
That's a
funniest
really fun
movie
one.
insults.
Which is already out, so you
Okay.
can watch it after this live show is
Yes.
over. Obviously,
Not
don't
now.
And
go
stay
anywhere.
tuned till the end of that one because I give away some personal information I probably shouldn't have.
Oh no.
And now everybody knows.
Help.
Well, they will. That's the idea, man. Anyway, okay. So speaking of top 20s, the contest.
The contest.
Not like on Seinfeld. Jem, explain the contest.
Okay, so let me bring up my notes here real quick.
Uh-oh.
Well, here's the thing. You know how we have our My Mojo and people suggest video ideas to us all the time?
We do?
Yeah. It's WatchMojo.com/suggest. But that aside, as we said, we're dipping our toes into making top 20s, and we need your ideas to make these into reality. So right now, on our community tab, which is youtube.com/WatchMojo/community, there's a post. And if you go to that post, you can see that I've asked you to give us your best top 20 ideas. So, just leave your top 20 ideas there, and as this show goes on, we'll check back, take a look at which ones are the best ones, and we're going to pick the
And
best
the
one.
worst.
And the worst,
I can't wait to
obviously.
talk about the worst one.
Those are the most fun.
But the best one, we're going to pick, and we're going to make that into a video. And what we're going to do...
But wait, there's more.
Well, wait, there's
more.
more. What we're going to do is we're going to let you film yourself doing an intro to that video, and we're going to put that in the video, and then we're going to publish that video on WatchMojo.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. I mean, we get to do it all the time, but it is really cool.
It's going to be great.
It's still cool.
Okay,
All this
why did that
information-
pick up a noisemaker?
All that other information, by the way, is in the description of this video, so you can just read that. But we'll be talking about that as the show goes on.
Yeah. So basically, go to the community tab and suggest a top 20 idea, and you could appear in a WatchMojo video. Did I do it?
You did it.
Did I shorten it?
You did it.
Okay, cool. So that is that. And now let's get on. I also want to talk about the shirts that Ricky and Jem
Oh,
are wearing.
yes.
Because they've got some new merch shirts. So if you guys like those,
What is it?
you definitely should.
Favorite video
I
games?
think there's
That's
a
very
link in the
you.
description to our store.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We're adding the new merch as we speak right now, and there's a link in the description. It's currently shop.watchmojo.com, but it's going to be available in different platforms as well very soon.
Cool.
Those are fun.
This is an awesome shirt, by the
I'm
way.
very
It's
happy about this.
Very comfortable, and it looks great. And if you're a gamer,
Salesman that's Ricky got.
and if you're a gamer, you should definitely get this. And also, let us know what your top 10 favorite games are in the comments.
Yeah, that's the
Mine's
thing.
Crash Bandicoot
Tetris.
And Spyro.
and Spyro. And I only have
Tetris.
two.
Why does everyone make fun of me? I actually like Tetris.
It's a great game. It's a classic.
There's a new one out.
There is.
There's a Battle Royale Tetris.
Is there?
Okay, anyway, moving on. So, something that we asked you guys to do in a community tab post from last week was, well, we asked you to do two things. We wanted to find out, like, what WatchMojo means to you and how you came to find WatchMojo, maybe the first video you remember watching, stuff like that. And we got some great comments, and we actually also asked you guys to send us videos. So we also have some videos, but I'll read a few comments. I always love getting comments like this because it makes you like, because sometimes, you know, you just like, you upload videos and it feels like it's going into this like hole, and you don't know that people actually care, and that you're making a difference in lives, which sounds really cheesy, but so getting comments like this always means a lot to me. So for example, we got one comment from Wesley Brookman, who was going through a tough time, and he was back living with his parents, and this is what he said: I had just started getting into YouTube because of my boredom, and I found it hard to bridge the gap between things my parents enjoyed watching and things I did. Well, I found your channel and was able to play videos about things they enjoyed, and was able to connect with them in a way I hadn't previously.
Oh my gosh.
I know, isn't that great?
That's so
your channel has so many different lists that I can always find one that appeals or intrigues whomever I'm with, and that sparks discussion on the rankings and allows for conversational topics. So thank you, WatchMojo, for producing content constantly and giving me a catalyst for varied interactions.
Wow, thank you, Wesley.
So that one really,
that was amazing.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
So nice.
What a poet.
But wait, there's more. Angela Frick says, can't do a video, so I thought I'd share this here. First time I ever watched one of your videos was when my dad showed me top 10 Disney villains. I love this intergenerational stuff we're getting. I rewatched it so many times and I was hooked. That was 4 years ago, and I've been watching ever since. You never fail to put a smile on my face, which I love.
That's so
great.
nice.
I know. And then finally, we've got another one from Katie Marigold, who says, on more than one occasion, WatchMojo has literally pulled me out of a depressive funk. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I am glad that we were able to help.
Wow.
Pulled me out of spiraling boredom and made me feel all the feels. Despite what people say, no, I didn't hear that. Despite
what do they say?
Despite what people say, you guys do a great job. I don't know what people are saying about it. That's fine. I read the comments. It's cool. People don't realize that when a list seems wrong or out of order, it's basically their fault for voting or not voting and not yours. Anyway, that's true, but whatever. We can take some of the
We take the
blame, I guess.
responsibility for
we do.
Some stuff, but
Some.
So thank you for thanking us, guys. And we also, like I said, we have some fan submission videos that we wanted to show you guys.
Oh my goodness.
So let's take a look at those.
Yay.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
I think it's a good idea.
The anticipation is killing me.
Or not? There we go.
Mojo video was actually the top 10 Gary Oldman performances.
So the first WatchMojo video I ever watched was the band one, I'm pretty sure. It was like top 10 music videos.
My first ever video I remember watching was top 10 hockey films back when I was in grade 2. And I'm in grade 7 now. My grade 7 teacher, English teacher, actually uses some of your videos.
My first video that I ever watched from you guys was top 10 scariest creepypastas. And because of that, I started playing a bunch of video games related to those creepypastas because I was interested in horror. And you guys have kind of made me the person that I am now. And I constantly watch you guys.
Hopefully, WatchMojo will use this clip. I doubt they will. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep making videos, WatchMojo. They keep me inspired, just like the rest of the people.
Hi guys, my name's Denise. I'm 17 from Washington, and I like WatchMojo videos because they cover topics like anime and certain movies that I really like.
or if there's anything about a comic book I want to see, WatchMojo. You guys have it all.
You guys actually were one of my many inspirations for my own personal vlog on YouTube as well.
The reason why I like WatchMojo is that I can literally just increase my knowledge on absolutely everything.
I love all the pop culture subjects that you cover in your top 10s. I love your top 5 facts. I love all the variation in the different subjects that you approach.
I've been watching every single one of your videos since 2012, without exception. Videos like top 10 iconic cheeses or top 10 zip lines in video games. Without WatchMojo, I think I wouldn't be able to speak English fluently today.
And a lot of movies, games, and TV shows I wouldn't have learned about if it weren't for you guys, and it's been introducing me into a lot of new stuff. And I just want to say thank you guys for just showing me all this stuff.
Hey guys, thank you! You guys are awesome! Keep up the good work and everything.
Keep up the good work, WatchMojo.
Oh my god. That was so touching.
That was the sweetest.
Literally everyone. Phoebe was like, "Oh my god, I love this guy.
I love them. They're so sweet.
Oh my god, I love that so much. It was so fun.
Oh my goodness.
So more fan submission stuff. We actually asked you guys to send us some questions that we can answer. So we have a lot of questions that we compiled previously. But do we have any questions coming in the chat? That we should answer. By the way, okay, for those of you who are just joining us, thank you for helping us get to 20 million subscribers. And we've got an ongoing contest that I will remind you about. Go to our community tab on the post about our top 20s and suggest your idea for a top 20. And if we make it, and if we choose it, we'll make it, and you can film yourself for the intro. So you can actually appear in a WatchMojo video, which is bananas.
That's really cool.
Bananas. Okay. So I will keep reminding you about that. So do that.
Let's see if there are any questions.
Jam questions.
Any good ones?
That's an interesting one. Well, I mean, Aaron Cameron asked about how to get our shirt, but we answered that one already.
We did, yes. Yeah. That's we got a link in the comment in the description to the merch store.
That's right. Zoe Wong asks, how long does it take to make an episode?
Top 10.
That's hard to explain. There's so many different stages.
Let me think. So we have to watch all the movies. So that takes like that's like 20 hours right there.
Yeah.
At the same time, at like 1.5 speed, so you can watch multiple movies at the same time.
Yeah,
that's true.
Get that info.
Different screens, yeah.
And then we have to like chain ourselves to the radiator and have it.
Don't do that. That's an
urban legend.
Urban legend.
It's an urban legend.
Lotion on our skin.
It puts the lotion on its back.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Okay, you just killed me. I'm dead. Oh my god. Now I'm crying.
But for real.
I don't know.
Like a long time.
Like, no, we can do it really fast.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
But it can also
There's so many different stages.
I don't actually have an answer for
We can't give away all our secrets.
No.
This is the secret sauce.
And then one more question, I guess, from the chat for now. Felix Adler asks, do you guys have specific favorite types of videos to make?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This is very specific.
Nice.
I really like anything to do with like TV commercials. I have to stop saying like. Or breakfast cereal mascots.
Oh my god, that's really
We did a bunch of videos around the same time that were like breakfast cereal mascots or food mascots. And also like greatest commercials, and I just love doing those because they're so nostalgic. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like a huge fan of anything that has to do with pop culture, celeb, but I also have like unexpected favorite videos. Like
Top 10
for
owls.
example, Top 10 fictional owls. No, I really liked what was it? Worst singing in musicals. I'm not a musical girl, but I don't know. That video just got me. It was so funny.
Russell Crowe, sing Russell Crowe for me.
I am Shabba.
Oh, that's a good meme.
Oh my god.
Don't meme that, please.
It's already done. It's already done. It's too late.
How about you, Ricky?
I love doing retro video game videos because there's a lot of games that I haven't played, obviously, and so when I get to see some of these older games, it's like it inspires me to go back and like maybe try them out. And I also really love the funny commercial videos. I think those are like absolutely hilarious. But I would definitely say like, you know, video game stuff that are like old video games.
Yeah.
Those are pretty dope.
Those are cool. Should I answer?
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't make a lot of videos. I mostly publish them, but I do have something very special planned. A little side project for the Mojo brand happening, and it's going to come very soon.
Wow.
And I'm just going to say that the name is Get Mojo, and I'm not going to say anymore. I just want to tease it.
I don't even know about this.
Okay.
This is top secret.
I don't
This is, new information.
Becca has
to
no
me.
idea what's
I'm
happening.
just like no.
Just don't worry about it. It's going to come soon.
Oh, we trust you, Jen.
All right, let me see what other questions I've got here. Okay, wait. I have one that's labeled like silly questions.
Oh, I like silly.
What is the most confusing film of all time? This is Mr. DK.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Okay, so I just watched The Departed again.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get that movie, man. But here's the thing about it. Both times I have been doing something else while watching it, and I think you can't do that with that movie.
Have you donated to remove the rat from the end? Did you guys see that?
What?
There was like a
No,
Kickstarter
but I totally
to remove
get-
the rat at the end
it's
of
very
The
noticeable.
Departed.
No.
It's like the most obvious metaphor in the entire world.
It was really offensively obvious. Yeah.
You guys should check that out. It's really funny.
No, anyway, so I don't get the movie. Anybody else with the
I think Mulholland Drive
Yeah,
was
that's fair.
really confusing.
I haven't seen it, but
I watched it and I was like, I really wanted to get into it, and I was into it, but then at some point I didn't know what was going on, and it just kind of like faded away.
Yeah.
That's the realist stuff for you though. It's very like dreamy, and you're not sure what's
Inception.
real. Yeah. Inception, I got a little bit more.
I was gonna say
I got
Inception. I
Inception.
felt like the ending was like so ambiguous, and I personally don't love that. So it was kind of like, but I want to know what happened.
Well, that's just.
Is it a dream?
That's less confusing and more just like purposefully vague, right?
Right.
Something
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I get
we're just not
confused easily, so.
I'm sure there's a bunch of essays on it, and The Matrix 2 is pretty crazy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The Matrix is like another story.
yeah, I'm not even going there. And anything with time travel.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Because it doesn't make sense.
No.
Do you think Back to the Future is confusing?
I don't.
I didn't think so.
My mom does, but that's a different story. Actually, wait. I have a silly question. What was the first year that the Doctor went back to the future in Back to the Future, if you get what I mean, from Chip Woodworth? Now, I don't
Do you
know.
You don't get what he
was the first year the Doctor went back to the future? I don't understand what that means.
Can you
1985.
clarify
Yes,
in the
that makes
comments?
sense.
1955?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know all the years.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
Because if you went back in time to the cowboy times and then you went back to the future from there, that technically is the first time he went back to the future, which was the present of the
No.
first movie.
Moving on.
Damn.
Actually, that's
a lot to
interesting.
unpack.
He's not wrong. Yeah, but we don't know. No, he went to 2015.
Oh.
Remember 2015 in that movie?
Yeah.
It was not like 2015 in
not.
this world at all.
No, it was not.
That's just weird.
I actually went to the theater to see Back to the Future on October 20. Oh shoot, what is it? October 21st, 2015. Yeah, that sounds right. Emily's yelling at me right now. Okay, I have a question that starts with So, if cats like fish, why do they not like water? I don't have to.
That's a philosophical one.
Because you can get
That's a
fish outside of
confusing
water.
question.
Yeah,
They're
true.
in cans now.
Okay, what else do I got? You have any chat questions?
The chat questions are kind of serious.
All right.
Ricardo Flores asks, who does the voice? There are two does here.
The what?
The voice.
Well,
The
you're looking-
voice?
you're looking at
Of the
people who
thing.
do
I mean,
voice.
you three do many voices.
We all do.
Yep.
I do
Yep.
voices. I hear voices. I'm doing Robin Williams from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Doubtfire.
Yeah.
That's
do voices.
That's your go-to voice in the VOs?
Yeah.
That's just what you're channeling.
I'm just channeling Robin. I was quoting Mrs. Doubtfire. Anyway,
We all do voices. Rebecca's probably the most voicey voice here. She's been doing it forever. She's a vet.
I think he's calling me old.
No, I'm calling you experienced. But Phoebe, you've been here
2 years
2
now.
years.
Yeah, 2
and
years.
I'm almost there. So you might have heard our voices
Yeah.
on video game stuff and pop culture stuff.
Yep.
Yes. Haha Bahoopahbop asked,
Great name.
what's it like having your voice being internet meme? And I don't know who that is to.
I think it's
Who's
probably
a meme
to you.
Is there a meme?
There's got to be.
No, but you like, oh, you narrate before I die or whatever.
Right.
That's
a
true.
meme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
if
a
you
meme.
ever go to Twitter and search Watch Mojo Lady, that is every single tweet.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my god.
Some of them are very funny, and we feature them on our Instagram.
Yeah. They're amazing. So how does it feel, Rebecca?
Yeah.
To have invented feminism.
I don't know.
It's pretty good, you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Feels good.
It's this. The clap. The Nancy Pelosi.
Yay!
Oh boy. Okay, I'll ask more silly questions.
Okay.
Do it.
What was your favorite list personally?
Well, I think I just said that my favorite list was
Top
top
10
10 worst singing in musicals because you got
Fine.
some really good ones. You got Gerard Butler. You had what's his name, Pierce Brosnan in Mamma Mia, which I never cease to find hilarious.
What song does he sing? I forget.
It used to be so nice. It used to be so. And he turns and he's like, "Which camera are we on?" He's like, "It used to be so nice." That's a really good one. But yeah, Russell Crowe's the best or the worst.
Depends on how you look at it.
Who's
That's
number
my
one on that
favorite.
list?
I think it's Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, I've watched it like 1,000 times. So.
All right, hold on. Someone in the chat really wants to know.
Okay.
His name is Adolfson E Production, and in all caps they say the best movie of all time. Tell me, please.
We already talked about it. Back to the Future. End of discussion.
The best movie of all time.
The Godfather Part 2.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
Fight Club.
Seriously?
I just
that
I
guy?
had to say it because of that. That's like the go-to movie that like nobody knows what the best movie is. They're like Fight Club, it's amazing.
I know what the best movie is. It's Godfather Part 2.
Who played the Godfather in The Godfather? Was it Danny DeVito?
It was
Danny DeVito.
yes.
It was Danny
It was definitely Danny DeVito.
Okay, the joke there, I tweeted this. I was on the train last week and I heard a kid who was about 12 say, "Who played the Godfather in The Godfather? Was it Danny DeVito?" And I just about died.
They have
Danny
the same
DeVito.
body type, him and Marlon Brando.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then when they finally got there, they were like, "It's Al Pacino." I was like, "Fine, I'll give it to you." Sure. Oh my God, it was funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Jem, did you answer? It's not really Fight Club though.
No, it's not really Fight Club. It's not obviously not Fight Club.
I really like Lost in Translation. That's the one movie that pops to my head for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
it's pretty good because it features Tokyo as its main
And
city.
Bill Murray in karaoke.
I mean, those happen to be there as well,
Hard
but
to
I watch
beat.
it for the city.
Fair.
Really like Tokyo, but that's just me.
Tokyo's awesome, dude. It's not just you. There's a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Probably people in the chat as well.
For sure.
What do you guys think about Tokyo? Let us know in the comments below.
Oh my goodness. What has been, this is from Soundbender Jr., what has been your least favorite video to make?
Ooh.
I have an answer. I'm not sure I should repeat it, but I definitely have an answer.
Least favorite.
I'm gonna need a tissue soon.
I think for me, when I'm working on like all the rom-com stuff for our Miss Mojo channel, I'm so
Rude.
lost. I'm so lost with that stuff though. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't get it. I'm just like, I'm not a rom-com guy. Like
You're
I
not
just,
a rom-com guy?
No, not really. So like working on that is like, or like, you know, the top like moments from Sex and the City. Like I just, it's not for me.
You just have never seen it.
Don't look at me like I'm supposed to love this stuff. I just don't. I'm a video game guy. I don't get it. I don't
I
get
don't
it.
do video games.
Fair enough. I don't like
And I'm ruined. Mine, I don't want to say.
Why?
What? Say it.
Top 10 sex positions. I hated that we did that video.
What was
I
number
argued-
one though?
Missionary.
Oh God! What? Jesus!
That's so awkward. I don't.
How is that? How? Who ranked it? How did we rank
I
it?
don't want to talk about it.
Let's maybe a different video.
I
Not
have-
this one.
I don't like working on like most hated videos because I feel like I can't agree with the rank in every single list, although generally we do all have a say and we do all kind of agree on a rank, but sometimes I don't hate it and sometimes I like it. So I don't like it.
Tell me a win.
Well, okay. Well, this is maybe biased. We did something like YouTubers who get on people's nerves, and I think Shane Dawson was on it. Fair enough if he gets on your nerves, but I really like him. That's all I have to say
That's
about
just your
that.
opinion. That's good.
That's my opinion.
It's just your opinion.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
It comes from the chat from Hylian Legend, and it's at Rebecca, but I want to ask it to everyone else
Okay.
as well. How many words have you said across all your videos, Rebecca?
Holy.
20 million.
So I'm not good at math. But how many videos do we have?
Oh God, 20,000 probably.
Somewhere around 16.
20 million.
That's so many freaking thousands of videos.
Can you get a calculator on that
Yeah.
computer?
16,000 times that's
Well, okay,
1,000
I didn't do
words
all
is
of them. Let's say I did 8,000.
okay. 8,000.
Right? You're
Yeah.
saying
times
50%
1,000
approximately?
words makes around 8 million words.
Oh my goodness.
8 million words.
She never stops talking, this girl. 8
It's a wonder I can still talk.
It's true.
I can't really. It's fine.
But yeah.
So I'm
wanna
glad
do
we
your
did
math?
Oh, I don't. I
you
think
okay
it's
with
too
it?
premature to do my math.
Yeah.
Like, it's nowhere near as impressive
get
as that.
no.
Yeah. Maybe
No,
like
not even close.
8,000.
I haven't done any.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
You did.
some.
You did like one or two.
Did you?
Jem did a VO, a
did.
voiceover.
For
what video?
Actually, I was on Junior Mojo as well once.
Yeah, but what was the voiceover video you did?
I did a Mojo Plays one, but we don't talk about that one.
We're talking about it
No,
though.
which video was
No,
it?
we don't talk about that
Why
one.
don't we talk about it?
Go give Jem
Spill
some
the
love
tea.
on the following video.
Do not.
Jem does not want this to get out.
I reviewed Black Ops 4 for Mojo Plays, and I had many opinions about that game, which was not shared by people. And I tried my hand at VOing my own script, and that was suboptimal, I found. But no one said anything about it until the comments ripped me to shreds.
Man.
That's
But hey, it happens when it's
To
your
be
first
fair,
time.
We've all been there.
the comments rip everybody to shreds constantly.
It's true.
So don't worry about it.
I found out afterwards, so I feel better now.
I mean, you're live reading the comments, which I'm assuming is not the best.
Honestly, the comments are they're very nice people.
Nice people?
They're asking
Thank you,
questions,
guys.
saying nice things. This is great. I'm having a blast.
Good, I'm glad. Are there more questions? Because I have more questions.
You can ask one.
Actually, when we were practicing for this, yes, believe it or not, we practiced for this.
Can you tell?
One of the questions that I brought up was first celebrity crushes that went into celebrity encounters.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
let's do those because they were fun.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
first celebrity crushes.
Well, I have two really interesting stories. I had a big crush on Haley Joel Osment when I was young. Not anymore. She's a potato, but
I have a question about potatoes.
I cut out pictures of our faces and put them on a bride and groom and bought myself like a fake engagement ring and told everyone that I was engaged to Haley Joel Osment.
And they all believed you?
They did not. He was too old for me.
He's 30.
Well, he's still, Anyway, my other funny story is that when I was really young, I really liked the movie Oliver, and I was obsessed with the movie Oliver. And I had a crush on the Artful Dodger played by Jack Wilde. So I used to wear like a newsboy cap and pretend that I was an Oliver. And my dad actually sent a letter to Jack Wilde, and I received a response back. And so
pretty amazing.
My celebrity encounter.
So my first celebrity crush was Amanda Bynes when she was doing the Amanda Show. I thought she was just like absolutely hilarious.
Wasn't she like 8?
I have no idea, but I love the Amanda Show.
But she was just so cute and fun. Yeah.
She was just like so much energy. Now I don't know how she's doing. I hope she's doing well.
She did a photo shoot.
She's doing better. So I'm happy for her.
Really?
She's cool. And
I really liked her show, What I Like About You, in a this is a terrible show way, but I liked it.
Yeah. She's done some fun stuff. And my celebrity encounter was with Peter Dinklage. I was on the set for X-Men Days of Future Past years ago, and I was a journalist with a giant telephoto lens camera.
Like as an extra.
As an extra, right. I was not an actor.
I was a journalist.
And he was kind of like sitting on a podium waiting for a scene to happen, and he just kind of like looked straight at me, and he said, "That's a big effing camera." And I looked back at him, I said, "Yes, it is a big effing camera." And then he smiled, and that was it. But it was.
But don't we all love Peter Dinklage?
Yeah, he's just amazing. It was such a genuine exchange of just like.
That's Tyrion Lannister, baby. That's really cool.
He's the best.
Nice.
So my first crush, Michael J. Fox. I know we all know this. Like, come on.
We all know.
I know we all know this. Back to the Future. It's fine. I don't know. Celebrity encounter. I haven't really had celebrity encounters other than like for WatchMojo.
What was your best WatchMojo interview that you did with a celebrity? Like, what was the most fun one?
Okay. Oh no.
Those WatchMojo originals from.
No, like the best interview was with this like. He's like a TSN reporter, so like I'm not, whatever. James Duffy, he's a TSN reporter. He's really nice.
Okay.
But it's like a celebrity that like everybody would have heard of. I don't know.
I liked your interview with Crystalia. I thought that was really cool.
Chelsea Peretti was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Because like I thought we got on really well. So that was a lot of fun.
Do you guys still hang out?
I wish. No, I've done a lot of weird interviews. Justin Bieber.
Just casually throw that away like it doesn't matter.
Howie and Nick of the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
One that was cool for me was if you watch 30 Rock, which I do, which is why this is cool. The guy who played Frank with the hats. I interviewed him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, that's super cool because I watch 30 Rock religiously. Anyway, and I've hugged Christopher Lloyd, so that's good.
Wow. You're like making all of our stories back on
No,
a letter.
Peter Dinklage.
Publicist.
I have to hug Peter Dinklage now, though. It's the only way.
Well, for the record, like I paid for it.
Okay.
It was like at a Comic-Con, and I paid to get a picture.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. And Emily, my sister, who is the voice of Ms. Mojo, one of the voices, she was like, "Can I have a hug?" And he was like, "Yeah," and it was like the best hug. It was so cute. It was so cute, and he was a really good hugger.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
Yeah.
So Noah Baum asks, who's your favorite Junior Mojo host?
I'd have to say Phoebe.
No, what's your rap name?
Oh, Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Don't look into that.
Look into it.
But yeah. And another
Noah
question.
is, of course, one of the Junior Mojo
people.
hosts.
Yeah, he was trying to get a shout out, I guess. Well, you did it.
You got it.
The other question, very important, another hard-hitting question from our audience is Black Nugget 007,
It's a cool name.
aptly named, asks, chicken nuggets or chicken strips?
Nuggets.
Strips.
Strips.
No, nuggets.
Strips
are longer.
taste like chicken.
Yes. Yeah,
but they're
and nuggets taste like nuggets.
But that's the thing. Like nuggets is like its whole own thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Strips are like they're chicken. You know. Like I don't know.
I feel like there's more I don't know. Is there more chicken in a strip?
I'm not saying
It's not about
I'm just saying it
quantity.
feels more like chicken.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you say chicken?
Chicken. That's how we say
chicken.
it here
WatchMojo
in
says chicken.
Montreal.
Poulet. I don't know. Do you have any funny questions?
I have
So
lots
many.
of funny questions.
Ask
Bring
one
them on.
more. Let's get one more.
Let me think. We basically answered that. Have you ever been out and someone recognizes your voice from the videos? That's Isaac Faulkner asking that. Have you ever been recognized?
One time I was in a movie theater and then someone said, "Oh my God, is that the girl from WatchMojo?"
That really happened?
That really happened to me when I went
Here?
to see Ocean's 8. Yeah, when I went to the premiere of Ocean's 8, somebody said that, and I was just kind of like, "Is she talking about me?" And that was it. That's the one time that happened.
I was at the gym the other day, and someone had who I didn't like. He's an acquaintance of mine, but he didn't know I was doing WatchMojo stuff, and he's just like, "Oh my God, dude! Like you're the voice. Like you do the voice of WatchMojo," and I'm like, "Yes, I do." Oh. And then we had like a little conversation, and that's the extent of my celebrity.
Same.
I'm a celebrity in my own mind.
Yeah, I was visiting my grandparents, and I was at a restaurant. So they live in Ontario, and I was visiting them, and we were at a restaurant, and I go to the cash, and the girl's like, "You look familiar." And I was like, "I don't live here, so that's not possible." And then I was just like, "Ugh, fine." I was like, "Do you watch YouTube?" And she's like, "WatchMojo!" No. And then I didn't take a selfie with her. I should have been like, "Oh, let's take a selfie," because I was very excited to be recognized. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure. That's really cool.
But I didn't, and I always feel bad about that.
Well, if you're watching now, girl,
I'll come back and we'll get a
She's
selfie.
coming back for you.
Yeah, well, they serve really good poutine, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Fries and gravy and cheese, babies.
Now I'm hungry. It's like getting close to
I know,
lunch.
it's lunchtime and we're all very
I'm
hungry.
starving.
If you could have any dish right now, what would you have?
Ooh, that's a question.
I know.
Chicken nuggets and poutine.
So good. I'd probably have a bunch of sushi though, honestly.
Oh,
I like 500 pieces of sushi. I
That's a
love
lot of
sushi.
sushi.
I can eat a lot of sushi. I love sushi.
Sushi's pretty good.
It's so good.
That's great.
Cool,
I
man.
wouldn't say no to sushi.
Well, that answers what's your favorite dish?
Yeah.
Infinite sushi.
Okay, another question. It's kind of like a throwback to that versus thing we used to do in the live chat.
Ooh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Mirko Ratkovich asks, Lord of the Rings or Titanic?
Lord of the Rings,
I mean,
obviously.
What are we comparing
Titanic.
here?
I don't know.
I would pick Titanic.
Ask
Lord of the
Mirko.
Rings.
I don't know why.
Probably Lord of the Rings, just because it's like 9 hours and there's so much in there, and it's like.
It's just like the
been
most
to New
epic-
Zealand and seen the stuff, but
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's
you
pretty,
didn't know that?
No, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either.
Really?
Wow. You
I
have
know
pictures?
they have like tours and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like
I want proof.
It's just like mountains.
The real question should
also
have
went to
been
Hobbiton.
Game of Thrones versus Lord of the Rings.
And-
We actually have a video that gives the definitive answer, so you should check that out.
Oh, look at that.
It's gonna be controversial.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Do you guys want
I
another
did not
versus
visit
question?
the Titanic though.
I mean, James Cameron has spent more time on the Titanic than any of the people who were actually on the Titanic when they died. Yeah.
That is
That is actually
like
true.
it's
No,
possible.
it's true. Look it up. It's actually true. He spent so much time there. He's like, that's like his vacation home. He's just like, I'm going to Titanic. Bye. See you in 2
You learn
weeks.
something new every day.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Phoebe's ridiculous.
So Damon James really insists we answer this question.
Okay, wait. Before that, I want to ask another question to you guys. So that says ask me about my top 10 favorite video games.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is our new merch, by the way.
Yeah.
Check out the link in the description to our store if you want to get some of the new merch. But what are your top 10 favorite video games? Maybe not 10.
Maybe not 10. I love. Okay, I'm a Super Smash Brothers fan, so I playing Ultimate a lot. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and Majora's Mask, huge fan of those. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, one of the best RPGs ever made. I would say, this is a tough one. I'm playing a game called Stardew Valley right now, which is also really, really amazing. It's like a farming simulator game. It's like the most fun I've ever had being a farmer. It's so good.
Sorry, Phoebe's stomach is making noises and she's laughing about it. Sorry. And then I'm like, you're on camera though.
Oh my
like
God.
people can see you. Sorry, Ricky.
It's good. Metal Gear Solid 5. Honestly, I'm such a big gamer. Like, it's hard to compile 10, but the ones that I've
that's
said,
your job.
Yeah, it is my job. But go watch some of our lists, and you'll see some of the best games. But the ones I mentioned, those are the ones that are really dear to my heart. And there's more. But
The Legend of Zelda you're talking about, is that the one that they made for Nintendo Switch?
yes,
I heard that was like amazing.
it
I
is.
haven't tried
It's
it
so
yet.
beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
It's like an experience for sure. As a kid, going back to that, amazing.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Mine? Do
Yeah.
we want to know mine?
Yeah, dude, of
All right,
course.
so I'm a very, very huge Bioware fan. So I love those RPGs. So we got your Mass Effects. It was all of the Mass Effects, actually. Even Andromeda, despite what people are saying.
Wow.
I enjoyed that game. And I really loved the Dragon Age series, obviously. There was Jade Empire, which was like a underappreciated Bioware game.
It was
I
on our
would
list.
say.
I think it was number 1 on like hidden gems or something.
It's a pretty good game.
Hidden gem.
No pun intended.
I'm enjoying Anthem. There, I said it. I also said it in a review. So, well, Ricky said it on my behalf, technically speaking. So there's that. I also really like Nier Automata and the original Nier that came before it, and I am currently addicted to Destiny 2 as well. I don't know if that makes 10, but those are my favorite games.
That was a pretty good list.
I like Tetris. We've discussed this.
And Pong.
I like Mario
I've never
Party.
played Pong.
Well, you should. It's
Well, I mean, probably I have.
Interesting.
I really no. You know what I really want to play currently?
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, why not?
Like I
You gotta
don't
come over
know
and play
how
Mario
to do
Party.
it.
We have to play
Like
Mario
where
Party.
do I do that?
Where do you do it?
Yeah, like is it
You can-
available on a console? I can.
Yeah, you can get a Nintendo Switch and if you want the non-downloading off the internet answer, you can get a Nintendo Switch and play it on their virtual console, the little NES library.
The brand safe answer.
Yeah.
But do I have like? Is it the same?
It's got all the controls and it looks good, and you can take it around and bring it to work. It's really fun. And there's like all the games.
Do you bring your Switch?
I do bring my
and play while
Switch
you're
to
at
work.
yeah?
Yes, not Super Mario, but like other games. Yeah.
So you had a question that I
did have a
interrupted.
question.
Oh,
It was
yes.
from Damon James, and he really wants an answer to this question.
Okay.
And the answer is going to be weird. How did you guys meet and decide to start a channel together? That's not. There's.
Yes. So we didn't.
It's not us.
It's not us.
Well, maybe you.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Close enough, but no, not close enough. Okay. Oh, do I have to tell the origin story?
Quick,
of
brief
WatchMojo?
history.
Okay.
Just brief history of WatchMojo. People want to know.
January
things you need to
23rd,
know.
2006, WatchMojo started on YouTube by Ashkan Carbis-Frushin, Rafael Daño, and Christine Villarez. We also had Kevin Howell and Derek Allen, who were available and around at the start of the
Just around. General vicinity.
They were involved.
They're here.
And then I came on about a year later. Did that thing? And,
I guess.
And then eventually we started making top 10.
Comprehensive history of
Yeah.
WatchMojo.
That's all you need to know.
I know everybody's names.
Well, that's good. So yeah, that's how that happened. So Damon, we answered your question. I hope you're happy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for asking that question.
Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Actually, there is a video that I think that we posted. I don't know where on our new channel, Context TV, which is our new business themed
yes.
channel.
Check it out.
Yeah, it just launched, so you should probably check that out. And I think that Ash and I go through a bit of the origin story of WatchMojo if you want a bit more in depth. We also go through some funny behind-the-scenes moments in that video, so it's actually funnier than you would think a video about the history of WatchMojo would be. Because I think we make fun of Ash not having any hair.
Oh my god.
Hey, Lazaro Alejandro Borrega Nunez wants to know. I have a question.
I have a question. How did you do that?
How did you say that name and what he was for sure reading it before? That's a crazy name.
It's in front of me. I have a question. Why do you pronounce mojo the funny way you do? Is that some kind of cult word?
Mojo?
WatchMojo?
WatchMojo? I don't know.
How else would you say it?
Mojo.
Can I?
Mojo.
Mojo.
Because I am
Mojito.
English.
Mojo. I mean, that's how you say it. I don't know
Have
how
you
else
seen
I
Austin
could say
Powers?
it.
Have you seen Powerpuff Girls?
It might be
Mojo
a cult
Jojo.
word, is what they're trying to say.
No.
Okay.
But
What?
we're not going to confirm or deny that.
No, it's a word. It's like it's
It's your
voodoo.
mojo.
Okay, maybe it's cult. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
you
it's culty.
You get your
Bad
mojo. Like your good mojo.
It's good mojo.
Mojo,
I got my
bad mojo.
mojo.
Get your
back.
mojo rising.
Oh.
Jim Morrison. It's a Doors song.
It is.
LA Woman. Check it out.
Kentucky.
It's fine now.
A lot of people are complimenting our background as well.
Isn't it cool?
This?
They did such a great job.
Good job, guys.
Thank you,
Decorating
Josh
the whole
and
set.
Tina.
Thank you.
Thank you
Set
so
design
much.
team.
Set design, yeah.
Oh, it's not a noisemaker.
Mine is.
What is
Making
it?
noise.
Oh, this is the one.
Oh, we could time it. So like, the camera looks at you, you do it, and then Ricky does a VO with.
Okay, hold
Ready?
on. Let's do it. Can we do
We're
that?
gonna dub this live.
Everybody pay attention.
Ready?
Go.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Okay. Nailed it.
Oh my god.
Right, let me see. Do I have any more silly questions? Jeg Dude asks, am I too late? If not, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more. I love that song. I just wanted to get us into a sing-along, so.
What is love?
It's not like we haven't been singing before the show started.
Country
Well,
roads.
We sang John Denver.
Yep.
We sang Madonna, Justin Timberlake. Obviously, those two things go together like.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and artichokes.
Man, no, somebody's got to do a John Denver / Justin Timberlake Madonna remix now.
You're pretty bad.
I need this.
I'm on it.
Thank you, baby. Let me see. Do I have any more questions? Like legit questions.
Yeah, let's get some serious
How many
questions.
people approximately work for WatchMojo? Approximately 75?
75.
Approximately. I don't have a real number, but that's close enough. That's Anthony Kelly asking that. What are the names of the entire WatchMojo crew? Well, I'm not going to name 75 people, so.
We could start with us though. I'm Ricky.
Didn't we do that?
I'm Rebecca.
I'm also Rebecca. My necklace says so, though. So.
Oh, it's official.
Mine too. But it's under all this.
Actually, now that we're in a lull, I want to explain the contest to you again, just so for those of you who are just joining us. So. We hit 20 million subscribers, so all day we're publishing top 20s. And speaking of top 20s, go to our community tab where we have a post about top 20s, and we want you to suggest your top 20 ideas. And if we pick yours, we will make it, and you can film yourself for the intro, which means you will appear in the intro of a WatchMojo video. Isn't that exciting? I think it is.
Yeah,
That's really cool. Yeah.
Actually, can we check out some of the top 20 ideas?
Let's go. All right. Kadim Gumbala says, how about top 20 most viewed videos of WatchMojo? I think that'll be too self-serving.
Here's 20 of our videos that did really well.
I don't actually know. Is it Bruce Lee?
That's like, is it 50 or
75?
75?
I'm pretty sure it's
He's
75
such a
million.
legend.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's like amazing.
Then we have DeadFacts23. He says, here's an idea. Top 20 video games that failed and then came back. An example is Rainbow Six Siege.
What do you think about that?
I'm sure we've done videos where the games made comebacks.
Bruce Lee's at 85 million.
85 million?
Yeah.
It was 50-something a while ago.
Well.
And next up is sexy female movie villains, I think.
Nice.
Ooh.
At 72.
That's surprising.
So, there you go. Oh
That's
my
not.
God. So
It's really not.
actually our, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth most viewed video is, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to start talking there, I'm sorry, is top 10 songs that will make you cry.
Aw.
And that always surprises me. Because I'm like, why did that many
Today,
people? It's like 44 million
I'm going to cry.
I know. Anyway, I think Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley is up there, but it's still, it's really surprising that video is very popular.
That's strange,
to me, anyway.
yeah.
A few other top 20s here. Raphael A. from the live chat actually says, Ashley's top 20 favorite anime.
Oh. Ashley.
So Ashley has a fan who's not here today, but he does the anime stuff. He's the anime boy.
And he's our WatchMojo UK in-house guy.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
So he's a multitasker, this guy.
Yeah.
Mad lad.
We'll hear from him after. Don't worry about it.
The Michael Citymaker, top 20 Disney villains.
Ooh, that's a fun one. I like that one.
What's your favorite Disney villain? I yelled that. I'm really sorry. I'm very excited.
Oh my God. I love Hades.
I like Scar. I love that.
I'm a Jafar girl.
Oh,
also
Jafar.
Ursula. I went as Ursula for Halloween a couple years ago on camera, so you can find that.
Mine is Darth Vader and Thanos.
enough.
Is that really? Is that
Disney?
I mean,
they're Disney.
I mean, if you want to cheat,
traditional animated Disney villains?
animated. Yeah, I like Jafar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
pretty.
like Scar.
Yeah.
I like Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
What else?
Nobody likes James Woods though. Anymore.
He was good at the time.
Yeah.
All right,
Times are
so
changing.
Brian Camargo64 says top 20 best ideas given by fans to watch Mojo.
It's getting so meta. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, like all of our ideas are kind of given to us by fans.
Yeah.
That's true, and they're
Well,
all
not
very
all,
good.
If they got made into a video, that means they were
That's
good.
true.
I really liked.
I guess it was top 10 Bruce Lee moments.
Yeah, it was the best.
I really
The
liked.
next one is my favorite.
Okay. Like legitimately, or
Well, I kind of like.
like, are we gonna make it?
No, well, I'm gonna leave it up to the
panel.
The panel. To
Okay.
It comes from the band, and the idea is the best free staycation ideas.
Free.
I don't know.
Go to the park.
Ideas.
20 of those in a list.
That's like a Mojo Travels.
I'm gonna
list.
throw that to Mojo Travels and make
Yeah,
that
I
their
think that's
problem.
Mojo Travels.
Which you should check
Their
out. Mojo
forte.
Travels, our travel channel.
Plug.
I don't know.
Also,
like,
Mojo
things come
Plays.
up.
I'm just gonna put it
Screw
there.
Mojo
Mojo
Plays.
Plays.
Mojo Plays loves
Mojo Plays.
staycations.
We do. Stay home, play games all week.
Mohammed Al Sadiq says top 20 trends of all time. We've done similar things. Isn't there like something about fads, things that have lost their mojo? We have
90s. We have like 90s stuff, like trends
Yeah.
and stuff.
We're experts in Mojo.
Yeah.
Mojo.
It's in our name.
Mojo.
Yeah.
Leave
Any
it-
that we actually might do?
Well, it's top 20 anime, which is suggested by a lot of people, isn't a bad idea.
Top 10 just anime.
Just anime of all time.
Because we've done movies of all time.
All right.
Samia Pelletier says top 20 most evil movie villains.
Ooh, I love
That's
that.
a good one.
evil.
That's a good, definitely
Most
good one.
evil.
Who's really evil?
Hunt08234 says, what's the top 20 cartoons?
Okay, wait. I'm still on evil movie villains because I'm trying. I want movie like an evil to me is just like doing it for the sake
Yeah,
of
sadistic toward like.
torture. not like I wouldn't put Thanos. For
No,
because he like has reason.
He's reasonable.
Yeah.
He's a very reasonable villain.
Yeah.
Shout out to R. Thanos did nothing wrong.
Sure.
Well,
I'm not saying he did nothing wrong, but
do the ends justify the means? Do the means justify the ends? Right?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's up to you. Let us
lot
know in
of
the
people.
comments below.
A lot of people that he killed though.
Or to the side, actually.
the side,
comments
yeah.
are this-
Comment.
Any more top 20s?
Well, top 20 things that happened in the past 20 years from Martin Gandara.
That's cool.
That's a really interesting. Every
Different.
major.
Number one, Watch Mojo was founded.
Xandar Exodus
Great name.
says top 20 biggest media icons. Could be TV, movies, gaming, music, anime, and pop culture.
What do we mean by icons?
Like individuals? Like
characters,
change the
or like
industry,
real
or-
people,
Like-
or
Yeah.
that sounds like a job for Context TV, our new business channel.
plug.
They should pay me for this. No,
They do.
You should pay me for my job.
Someone also says, Zaj Lord says top 20 horror movies, but I'm pretty sure we've already done a top 50 of horror movies.
I thought we did like
Right.
a top 100. Am I crazy?
yeah. Top 50s are fun to voice.
Oh.
Takes a while,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
Don't
Yeah,
do
we've
it
got a
early in
lot
the
of
morning,
good
is all
horror
I'm
movie
gonna say.
content.
Oh my god.
That's true. Phoebe won't do any of it because she's
No,
too scared.
I don't like horror movies. I'm too much.
That's a
of
true story.
scaredy cat.
So, what was that? What was the list that we did the intro for? That was silly.
Top 10 horror movies panned by critics but loved by fans.
Yeah, it's not called that. It's something like that, though.
It's something about that,
and
yeah.
we did an outro together where I say that Phoebe's too scared to do the horror movie VO, so I do it all. And that's true.
This is all really true. There was one time when I was doing the VO for top 10 horror movie villains who don't speak, and I was like reading, and I was alone in the booth, and like, you know, we were having issues with the light bulb, so it was flickering, and I literally had to stop because I was too afraid. I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was horrible.
I've never had to stop because I was too scared. I've had to stop to cry.
Why?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hey,
This
VOs
is a
get
sad
sad.
list. I don't stop. I just cry right through it.
Yeah, that's what how we get that visceral.
I've also had to.
Yeah.
I've had to stop to laugh too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
Is it to the jokes that the scriptwriters have made, or just the context? reminds you?
Usually, it's sometimes no. No, it's usually just like remembering movie scenes that I really like.
Yeah.
Or actually, one I had to stop and I just kind of left it in too was real life Ron Burgundy moments.
Oh my god. That's
That one killed me. Yeah.
He's such a.
That's a good video. You should watch it.
Yeah,
I
that
did a
is a
fantastic
very-
on-camera intro.
Oh, okay.
No, but I liked it. No, but it was funny. I did.
It
the,
was funny.
it was
Yeah.
funny.
Watch it, find out. Find out.
There is one more top 20 suggestion that maybe we can talk about before going back to questions, unless
Sure.
you guys want to keep talking about top 20s. And it is, what about, it comes from Jay Coops, and it is, what about top 10 WatchMojo workers?
Oh boy.
One is me.
I am not
No,
qualified.
number one, I can't tell you who number one is because he'll kill me.
But we all know who number one
Yeah.
is.
Because he told me not to specifically.
It's a very
I'll
obvious
point him out.
answer.
Well, don't worry about it.
We'll see.
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
But it's not me. I've asked my colleagues many times.
Hey guys, where would you put me on the list? Just like randomly at the
HM.
No, I said no. Whatever. That's a thing people do. You rank your coworkers. Come on.
But we're all the best workers here.
Well, yeah.
Because otherwise, how else would we have gotten 20 million subscribers, yo?
True.
He's not wrong.
Yo.
Everybody here works super, super hard. And
That is true.
Like really hard.
I haven't
Multi-talented
slept since
people.
2013.
Doesn't show at all.
All right.
I feel like that was sarcastic, and it does show. And now I'm like, whatever.
I mean, I think you need to sleep then.
Ricky, stop.
She's tired.
So,
Yeah, I'm with Jeff.
So Mayo Nerd says, who there is the biggest anime fan?
Ashley.
Here?
Aside from Ashley, who's not here.
I think that's me though, Ricky. But
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man.
You guys fight it
Actually,
out in the comments.
you're right. I think you are a
By
bigger
that I
anime
mean
fan than
right
I am.
here.
well, you know, there's
You
no
see-
competition.
There's a little bit, but I think you have the edge over me. Actually, now that I think about it,
I really do.
you went to Japan, so you automatically are a
that's
bigger fan
true,
than I am.
win. I've been to the Mecca
Yeah,
anime.
yeah, he wins.
It's pretty good. What else? Yeah, okay. I was just talking about this, but Cipri Genia, I think I slaughtered that name. How does it feel? How is it to have 20 million subscriber?
Weird. It's weird.
It's a lot of.
Because, like, if you think about, well, we did the math on how many words I've said, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So when you think about how many times or how many people have heard your voice,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really weird.
Yeah, that's probably the most mind-blowing thing.
It is
People listen to me talk.
But then you see the comments and the videos of the people who are like so touched by our content, and it feels really good and rewarding.
Yes.
You know, although I haven't been here for as long as you have, if there's like a sense of accomplishment, and like, you know, we're grateful.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
how I feel.
Yeah, when
Thanks,
people
guys.
Sentimental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what today is all about. Any more questions? I feel like I don't have.
Melissa Clark asks, have you seen a ghost?
Oh, I don't want to talk about this. I honestly, I really don't want to talk about this. This is making me really uncomfortable.
Really?
Have you seen a ghost?
No, I just don't like talking about this kind of stuff. It freaks me out.
I believe in ghosts. There, I said it, internet. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No, I totally am. Who's not afraid of ghosts?
That's freaky.
I have never seen a ghost.
I don't think I've seen a ghost.
Never
I've
seen
been
a ghost.
afraid of ghosts.
No, but I do want to go to the hotel, the Shining Hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that would be really
do
cool.
really want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Stephen King fan.
What's the other Stephen King movie where the guy's in a hotel? It's with John Cusack, and he looks out the window.
1408.
Yeah, 1408. Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
No?
Because
I've
I
seen
have this
clips of
rule
it.
where I don't want to see the movies until after I've read the books.
That's smart. That's cool.
I've seen that movie when I was younger.
Wait, did you read Game of Thrones? All the books?
I said Stephen King.
Oh, just Stephen King.
Yeah, just
Stephen
Stephen
King
King.
didn't write Game of Thrones, contrary to popular.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, because I don't know. I haven't read Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the show's so good.
But no, it's exclusively a rule too.
Just Stephen King.
Because I'm a huge Stephen King fan. So,
Fair enough.
and I've read like half of his books, and he has so many books.
Here's an interesting question from Finn Jensen. Why does WatchMojo use honorable mentions? What do we mean?
So people don't kill
Okay,
us.
honorable mentions are. I mean, originally I feel like we added them to be like, look, guys, we know there are other things. We didn't forget about them.
Yeah.
We just wanted to indicate like there are other things, and we didn't forget. That was, I think that that was redundant and a terrible explanation, but that was the original thought. Now it's kind of, I feel like they're almost like unsung heroes.
Yeah, in respect, like, we don't want to, again, there's just so many people with so many opinions, and like, it's not all going to fit in
Because
10,
we're
right?
cheating is why.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to be only 10.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not really.
No, but it's like it's nice to know that we haven't forgotten about some things that are important to other people if it didn't make it on the rank. You know, we're thinking about
Definitely. It's also a fun like little drum roll to number one.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
Build up.
Yeah.
Anything else, Jim?
Nexus Rev says, "You guys are really running out of ideas, aren't you?"
Never. That's why we've been in business as long as we have, and why we have 20 million
That's why we have
subscribers.
20 million
It's so funny because I haven't seen that comment ever before.
That's an original.
Oh, it's so
That is
weird.
an
It's
original.
so
Weird that somebody would say that. WatchMojo.com/suggest.
Oh.
Yep.
You're running out of ideas if we're running out of ideas.
There you go.
That's all
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
say. Plug, plug, plug. Pew, pew, pew. How do you make that noise?
Lots of practice.
Oh, boy.
Oh, lordy lord.
Lord.
All right, here's another kind of like a sincere question. David Sage asks, "What do you think made Mojo, all caps, successful?"
Hardworking individuals.
Absolutely.
Multi-talented individuals.
Absolutely.
That? I don't know.
And the fact that people
I don't know, it's hard.
love watching.
Yeah, I think, legitimately, I think, we work, believe it or not, we work really hard on fact checking to make sure that these are professionally produced, good quality top 10s. And I think the format and the quality of our productions in the format and just like the explosion of YouTube at that time was just luck and skill and a lot of stuff.
And cool fans.
And cool fans.
Cool
yeah,
fans,
super
yeah. Super fans.
Good answer, Phoebe.
Super fans.
I give you the real answer, Phoebe gives you the good answer.
What else? Do you have any questions? Any funny ones?
Do I have any questions? Let's see here.
Funny ones, serious ones?
Why do you put up very controversial choices in your rankings? Just to piss you off.
It's
honestly.
controversial to anyone. Like, there's always somebody that a rank is controversial to.
True.
We do our best.
Yeah, like I was super mad that the Tootsie Roll owl wasn't higher on top 10 owls.
Oh, yeah, that was a tragedy. That was a modern tragedy.
We put the only right owl at the top of that list, right?
Hedwig?
Yes.
I don't actually know what number one is.
I think it was Hedwig.
Was it Hedwig? Anyone? Can somebody
check the video right now?
That, please?
Somebody let us know.
Let me know in my chat. I don't remember. There's another one that it could be, and I don't remember what it was.
Another owl?
Yeah. There's 10. It's a good list. I stand by top 10 owls. I'm not lying to you. I swear to God. I also think it was my idea. So if you want to come at somebody about top 10 fictional owls, it was me.
I will catch you later.
Catch me outside.
Catch you outside later.
Blah. Let me see. What happens when someone dislikes one of your videos? Alex Johnson asks.
They're never heard from again.
Yeah, we take them out back immediately.
I mean,
we take them into consideration.
Yeah, and we look at why they didn't like it.
Yeah, and we move on.
And we make
Somebody's supposed to tell me what time, like who's number one on the owls. I need to know. I'm getting G-chats, but they're not that. And I'm like, I need to know what number one on owls.
Hedwig.
Hedwig
It's probably
seems,
Hedwig.
It better be.
Seems like the right choice.
All right, we have number one is Hedwig.
Yeah.
Followed by Archimedes from the Sword and the Sword Stone, and then the owl from Winnie the Pooh. Do you want me to count the whole thing? Because I can.
Yeah, do it.
Might
It's very
as well.
important.
The Great Owl, Mr. Owl, Big Mama, Friend Owl.
Big Mama? What's Big Mama from? What movie is that?
Big Mama is from The Fox and the Hound.
Big Mama.
Oh, that movie.
Mr. Owl is from the Tootsie Pop commercial.
Love it.
Soren is from The Legend of the
This is like a
Guardians, the Owls of
multimedia.
Kahul.
It's a great list.
Multimedia.
Is Booba from Clash of the Titans, and Wan Shi Tong from Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Nailed it. Okay, legit but silly cues is what I have it labeled here. No, we pretty much went all through. What is the weirdest thing you had to explain and stuff, Olivia Chambers?
Like on WatchMojo?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I mean, I already said the answer to this before in the video I really didn't want to make, and I won't repeat it.
Oh, well, one time I had to do top 5 fetishes, and I was working on my computer, and someone came up behind me and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, working on
It's
top
always
5
fun when
fetishes.
5 fetishes.
Yeah.
All right.
That was awkward.
It's always really awkward when people come up behind you and you're working on something
It's like-
that's like not.
You could thirsty anime girls. I've had to work on so many anime lists, and I'm just like googling all these pictures, these very like not safe for work things pop up on Google, and I'm like, I just want a thumbnail. I don't want to watch this, please.
All right. Are we getting a lot more questions? No?
Well, I mean, the questions are coming.
They're coming? All right. Well, let's move on to some more thank yous. We have some thank yous here from our office mates who would like to extend their gratitude to you guys for helping us get to 20 million. So let's check that out.
Hey guys, just want to say thank you for helping us reach 20 million subscribers. We literally could not have done it without you.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Thanks! Thank you! Thanks! Thank you! Gracias! Yeah, we did it! Thanks! Woo! Thank you! Thank you! Hey, you're all right! Thank you!
And a horse kills
And
me.
a horse.
Did you guys see my twin brother there?
Lem?
Lem?
Yeah.
I love Lem. He's the best.
Oh my god. So that was our office. If you would like to see more of that, we can actually break it down for you a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a trailer
breakdown of our office mates.
office thank you video.
All right, let's
shall we?
Let's get into place.
All right, so here we have the design team on the left, and this is the Junior Mojo team on the right, two of whom are producing, directing, whatever you want to call them right now. So shout out to Miriam and Alex. And also we've got Noah in the middle there giving us the double peace sign. Josh and Angelina.
They're so talented. They're so amazing.
And the design team also made this awesome shirt.
Oh yeah, the shirts.
That's true.
yes.
The shirts, which you can get in the description. There's a link. Check it out.
Do it.
Plug.
Plug.
What's next?
All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we've got the, I don't know.
We've got like
Is this a
half.
video
We
editing?
We're
have
missing
like
some
half,
of my peoples.
half
Yeah.
Mojo plays and half video editing team.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah, so I think
That's Justin's back.
Justin's back.
Justin's
He's right.
back.
And then half hidden is Dave, who works on Mojo Plays.
Both of them were in the live chat a while ago. I just
Okay.
didn't
Well, hey,
read
guys.
their
And we have Tim, who's like, looking very awkward in this photo.
Aw.
And we have Emily and Elise, who are two of my closest friends in the whole world.
Aw.
Very talented, looking very happy, saying thank you. That's how they talk.
Emily's a super fan. She's wearing her Watch Mojo t-shirt. I love it.
She's always wearing Watch Mojo or Ms. Mojo shirts. She's a diehard fan.
Always.
A lot. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like she's a big fan. Like she loves Watch Mojo and Ms. Mojo.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's next? All right.
Now here we've got
Oh.
Elise again, and Liam, who's also helping us produce the show. So thanks, Liam.
And got us some very good water. Thanks,
Yes.
buddy.
And Dario, who they're part of our video editing team, more part of our video editing team.
And
So-
video games,
They're technically matching, aren't they?
Right.
technically.
Yeah, I feel like there's a motif, and it's like the motif is the hotel from The Shining.
Oh my God.
There, I brought
Keeps
it full
coming back.
circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Roasted.
No, that's the motif.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a roast at all. Let's move to the next one. All right, there's Matt Campbell, Kira, and Jim's
That's
evil
Lem.
twin, Lem, or happier twin. I don't know.
I think he's
He doesn't look very evil to me.
Hairier.
Maybe you're the evil twin.
Who knows?
Oh.
Oh,
I guess we'll
I'm
find
sitting
out.
so close to you.
it's just me.
There's
Watch
our
Mojo
Espanol
Espanol.
team, Fernando and
Alfredo,
of course.
Yeah.
And they're very excited to see us. And Dave Mack is behind there somewhere. McIntyre. Okay, so we've
a lot
got
going on here.
the Ms.
Ms.
Mojo
Mojo.
team. And I don't even know what team I would call this. So Ms. Mojo, we got Lisa, Emily, and Jamie. Emily behind there is my sister. There you go. And then Mike was the really loud one. He's the one that's very excited. In front of him is Nick. And then to the left, you can see part of Eliza, who is watching. So hi.
Hi, Eliza. I love Eliza.
I know.
She's amazing. She's so good at writing and everything.
All right, here we've got Rafael Daniel, who I said before was one of the founders. There's Raf on the right.
Nadia is behind him.
Yeah.
She's a little hidden
Could
there.
just see her hair.
She's WatchMojo Deutschland.
Right, and then we've got Rosie and Chris, who are part of, I don't know what team, is that sales? Would you call it? No, it's not sales.
Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know what to call
Rosie
anything.
is an amazing, wonderful person. Well, everyone is, but Rosie I've known for a very long time, and she's amazing.
All right, let's move on. All right, we've got a horse.
We got the horse.
The horse head is a running gag for some reason, and it kills me. We've got number one employee, Derek Allen, right there. And Christine, who's also a founder. And is that it?
I think that's it.
I think that's the team.
Are we on?
That's the
Did we
team.
win?
It's all
That's the
75
one.
people.
Well, they don't all work here.
Us four.
It's a lot of people.
And then there's us.
And then there's us. We were not in the video. Oh, actually, you know who else wasn't in the video? Ashley.
Yeah.
So let's check out. We actually have a little video from him and a few of our other contributors. So let's check that out.
Hey Anime and WatchMojo UK fans, it's your boy Ashley saying thank you so much for 20 million subs. We couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there for this live show, but I'm sure the gang is doing fine. Here's to 20 million more.
12 billion views, over 16,000 uploads, over 10 years in the making. And now with 20 million subscribers. I'm Todd Habercorn, amazed and thrilled to be a part of the team. Let's get ready to mojo!
You guys, I am so excited. I'm giddy. I'm so excited to share this. You see how I'm wearing this t-shirt? You see what it says? Because in Hollywood, you see, if you've got the t-shirt and you're wearing the swag, you are associated with that brand. I have been addicted to WatchMojo for like 10 years. If you don't subscribe yet, what are you waiting for? There's like addictive, seriously hilarious, sarcastic videos of everything pop culture. Best Bond girls, best Star Wars Easter eggs, best villains in Star Trek movies. I'm just making stuff up right now because I'm just so excited. I get to narrate for them at least twice a month, these sarcastic, funny, snarky videos. I just did one on Cartoon Network, 90s. I did one on vampire movies, and I did one on best movies of the 80s that ruined our childhood. Gremlins! Subscribe. Boom.
Hello everybody, Clifford Chapin here, voice of many anime characters including Katsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia, along with my dog Cubby. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the collab videos on WatchMojo. They've been a lot of fun to be a part of. Keep an eye out for more, and congrats to WatchMojo for 20 million subs. Thanks guys.
Awesome.
Oh, it was a cute dog.
Well, thank you to all our contributors. The one, I actually think Kat Cressida was the one in the middle there, the woman, and I think it's her birthday today. So
is it?
I
Happy
think
birthday.
so.
Happy birthday.
I think so. She was.
If not, happy birthday when it is your birthday.
She's a contributor. Yeah, I know. And she's one of our voiceover contributors, and she was actually the voice of Dee Dee on Dexter's Lab.
Yes,
that's
and she has like,
amazing.
go to her IMDb, crazy IMDb page, but it's super. It's a big honor for all of those people to be doing voiceover on our
Thank you
channel.
so much.
Thank you
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Her birthday is actually March 1st.
What? It was an early birthday? Oh, it's close. It's close.
Very close.
Okay,
Very close.
Good. Well,
This week.
happy almost birthday. What's the opposite of belated?
Early.
Happy early birthday.
Fine. Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
All right. So I think it's about that time that we choose a winner to our top 20 contest.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's going to be tough.
So
This is going to be tough.
in case you missed it, because you just tuned in, we started a contest where if you go to our community tab and comment on the post about top 20, and we choose your idea for a top 20, we will make it, and you can appear in the intro in the video on camera. Isn't that exciting?
It's pretty exciting.
I think it's exciting. Thank you. That is the indicator of excitement. So we're going to make that choice right now. So if you haven't suggested an idea yet, go do it right now.
Right in the live chat as well. I'm going to read them.
All right, good.
All the kinds of different options we have. Okay, I picked a few. Because you guys can't, because you don't have access to this.
I do not.
So, we have Walking Dead Dan, who says top 20 most influential pop culture fads of all time, which is something we discussed.
I love fads. Okay.
Could be a good one.
It's a good one.
Sandy Cameron says top 20 most memorable video game moments. And we have a lot of those.
We have a lot of moments.
Yeah.
A lot of moments in video games.
A lot of moments.
The Michael City Maker says top 20 animated Disney villains, therefore using the criteria to kick me out of the competition.
Well, Thanos is technically animated.
Oh,
Rud.
Anyway.
Maze Man says top 20 most watched movies in the world.
I don't even know how you would rank
How would you
that.
measure that?
But we can, because we do that.
We have this in the secret sauce.
Trodden Reborn says top 20 most unforgettable anime moments. Again, that would make a good list, I think, potentially. Christian Hayes says top 20 superheroes.
I was thinking that too when like top 20. It's like why wouldn't we rank like top 20 superheroes?
Actually,
I feel like
Because
that's like
that would be a very, very interesting comment section.
But then we'd have like a conversation, you know? That's
I think
the point.
actually that one's my choice.
I like that one. I think that's like such a fun list.
It seems like pretty. It's like almost like doing top 10 movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
20, top 20. Sorry.
Wait, does that mean we have a winner?
I don't know. Do you do we have a
I like
consensus?
that one.
I mean, that's a heck of a list.
I know.
We're gonna
I mean,
have to
number
work
one's
really
obviously
hard on that
Superman.
one.
I'm gonna get roasted. I know what number one is, Batman. Don't worry about it.
Well, go on the suggest page.
Right, it would be
Do
the fans.
We're
Yeah.
mixing up Marvel and DC as well. It's going to be wild.
It is gonna be wild.
That's why we're
No,
gonna make
I'm
a
seriously,
suggest
That is the
page.
list.
Okay.
So who's our winner?
All right, that's Christian Hayes.
Christian Hayes.
Congratulations.
Yay!
How did we discuss this? How are we getting in contact with the Christian?
All right, Christian, where are you? Which camera are you on?
All of them.
All right, I need you to go to my Mojo, which is www.watchmojo.com/suggest, and I need you to create your account and just make a suggestion for your idea, top 20 superheroes, and just put all your suggestions there. And then I need you to send me personally an email at watch@watchmojo.com, and then we'll know how to contact you. And I'll know it's Christian or not, so don't try sending us emails thinking you can get through. I'll know if it's Christian or not. I've done this before. It's not my first time.
I've done this before. Okay, cool. So I cannot wait to debate top 10 superheroes.
That's gonna be fun.
Actually, we
be
should
so
just have
good.
a show where we do that. Ooh, that's a good idea. We have like a bracket, and we
Oh, I love
break down
that.
the bracket live.
I
Oh, man.
love that.
Okay, let us know in the comments if that interests you also.
That'd be
There you
cool.
I think we're wrapping it up. It's lunchtime.
I want to eat.
Favorite time of the
hungry.
day.
I know. All right. Thank you guys again for helping us get to 20 million subscribers. Don't forget to check out our new merch page. It's in the description. I got nothing else.
We've said it all.
We've said it all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
See
you
you
guys.
next time.
See you at 50.
See you at 50?
50?
Yeah, why not?
50 million.